All right, where to start? So this video is going to be mainly about semen retention, its benefits, and female attraction. Okay. So currently I am 64 days. As I said in my previous videos, that I've been off and on doing this since the end of 2024, so kind of November, December-ish. And I've had probably around 10 relapses or so. I don't know exactly because I haven't really written it down. I can't remember off the top of my head. But my longest streak is 73 days. Currently, I am 64 days. Today marks 64. Okay. So, kind of an update on my previous female attraction story with the training girl. So, she is in another department, and I decided that it was in my best interest to kind of cut her off. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this story, go ahead and watch the other videos that I posted about it. I go into detail about our whole situation, how it came to be, the strong attraction, all that sort of stuff. But I decided that even though she's ideally, younger, she's attractive and whatnot, I felt like I was not in her best interest and she was not in my best interest. So I decided to message her last week and let her know that I feel like an option and I want to be with somebody that's going to choose me. So I sent her that message and she responded like 6 hours later saying that I was not just an option and whatnot, and that she really likes me and it's not going to be awkward at work. But the fact that she took 6 hours to respond to that just kind of tells me a lot. Even ChatGPT, I mean, I laid out the whole situation to ChatGPT and pretty much told me the same thing, that I am not the priority in her life, and, you know, to not not move forward with it. I mean, it didn't ChatGPT didn't tell me not to move forward with it, but when you're not priority with somebody, you can go find somebody else, especially when you're retaining, right? You're becoming more attractive, you have goals, you're self-developing, you're getting stronger in the gym, you're just working towards a better you, and essentially you're just going to have more options yourself if you just keep going on this course. Okay. So before I get into a few more female attraction stories, I want to just kind of address some comments that I've been getting where people are asking if it's too late for them to be attractive, get the attraction and whatnot. I don't believe it's too late at all. I know there's another popular YouTube streamer that he's in his 60s and he's getting attraction from younger girls, okay? Like girls in their 20s and 30s and stuff like that. So I think just as long as you're focusing on yourself, you're retaining, you're living a good life, I think you'll just naturally become attractive because you're retaining your life force, which is going to replenish your body with nutrients. It's going to help you, at least in my opinion, it's going to help you find a mate. Okay? So, I mean, what else? It's going to increase your testosterone, increase your strength. I mean, I'm utilizing all these benefits. I'm going to the gym probably at least 3 to 4 times a week. I'm grounding. I have a grounding mat that I've made where it's connected to the ground in the home, and I'm grounding, okay? So that's helping balance out my energy. What else? I try to read. I don't read every day, but I try to read. I try to, focus on things, okay? So that's just kind of my advice for anybody that's, trying to start this journey and trying to increase their attractiveness. I would say focus less on trying to be attractive, and you'll become more attractive. You'll be, it will come when you least expect it, I promise you. You will be in the zone. You'll be either working out, working at your work, or going about your day, and you will notice heads turning. You might even be approached, so on and so forth. Okay. But let's get back to it. Okay. So this next one, I mean, there's really no details. I can just tell you that there is some noticeable attraction with these other two attraction stories. Okay. So this next one is also at my work. She's an engineer. I think she's an engineer or a planner. And every time I see her, she is looking at me and smiling. Okay. And if you've ever looked at somebody that was attracted to you, you know there's a certain way, a certain facial expression, a certain way that they look at you that you can just tell that there is more than just a nicety, a hello. It's more of a like, if we weren't at work, this would be more for sure. Now that's really all I have about that one. I mean, we're crossing paths quite often. I don't even know her situation. To be honest, I don't even know her name. Okay, so this next one actually also happened today. I was at the gym, and I see these people quite frequently, not so much this girl. She comes occasionally, but it's clear that she comes with her boyfriend. I don't know if they're married or what, but she's looking at me quite a bit. She's turning her head and seeing where I'm at in the gym. I can see her from across the gym, trying to see where I'm at. I think the only thing stopping her was only that her boyfriend was actually there. And I think had he had not been there, she probably might have approached me. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that she kept turning her head at me. I'll give you more updates on these people because, like, for instance, that girl, I'll probably see her at the gym again. I'm not trying to pursue people like this. I'm just giving you updates. I don't try to break up anybody's relationship. I'm not trying to break up marriages. I'm just letting you know what I'm noticing. Okay. And the follow up, like if they ever approach me or if it's more clear and obvious that they're looking at me in that way more frequently. Okay. Now, this next one, it's kind of questionable. I'm not really sure. But this other really attractive girl, really attractive. I've seen her probably a few times at the gym, and she made it quite. She walked all the way across the gym to go to the mirror that was right by my workstation, so that way she could check out her body. Okay. And then when I was looking her way, she made it quite obvious to look in my direction and look at me. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure there was some attraction there. But I would say it's quite questionable. But that's my opinion. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So this is really all I got for you. So if you're thinking about starting this journey, thinking about retaining, thinking about holding in your life force, gaining these benefits, becoming a better you, trying to ditch that depression, anxiety, increase your testosterone, your attractiveness, your social skills, your eye contact. These are all the benefits that I've noticed, that many others have noticed. Then I really recommend that you quit the PMO. and you start retaining. Okay, so that's really all I got for you. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.